Thanks for joining me on this channel. For new subscribers, I welcome you to this channel. My name is Jacqueline, and this channel is called Jacqueline Journey with Jacqueline. That is started as Empower and Thrive, but it's a evolving channel. Today, I'd like to show you some purchases that I made recently, kitchen items. I was on the lookout for an air fryer for some time, and I went to Amazon to check some with reviews. I'm not going to cook with it today, but hopefully within the next week or so, I will be able to cook something which I've really been meaning to try in an air fryer, and that is baking. Reason being because although my oven works on the top, the grill works, but the actual oven ceased working, and I haven't got around to actually getting a new one yet, because basically the entire thing works apart from the oven. So for now, it didn't make sense to just get rid of it, and if I get rid of it, I'll just probably sell it on eBay or something and then buy a new one. I have here a Tefal air fryer. This is the inside part of it, actually, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's the inside bits of the Tefal air fryer. Now, I'm going to say something about an air fryer. My past air fryer was a lot smaller than this one I'm going to show you. Reason being because I just simply wanted to start using air fryers and to see how they work. The air fryer is for those of you who haven't used one, it's a very, very useful thing in the kitchen. It cooks, my air fryer would cook sausages really well. It would cook chicken really well from, literally from, like if you want to do chicken legs, you season them and you want to get them quick, really, really quickly cooked after work, after a long day. That is a very powerful, gadget to have, an air fryer. My air fryer, I wasn't using the bases for it. I've seen people using paper bases. I didn't use any. I think I was too confident. I had too much trust in the actual gadget, in the air fryer. So unfortunately, one day it just started popping, electricity, just quack, 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 quack. And I thought, whoops, we are not using that. It's gone. So I've got rid of it, and here we are with this one. This is the inside, and it's kind of like it's plasticky. When you go on Amazon, Amazon can suggest items that you need to buy together with a specific item, but you need to be careful because they are not always connected to the actual item. Some people were giving reviews that they bought one that was recommended, put all three or put all two in your basket, but according to the reviews, they later found out that it wasn't matching. So it's better to look at the exact name of the item you're buying and then match it to a connected product. This one is from, as I said, I believe it's from a company. It says, as the 22-year-old British designer and seller of these liners, I'm reaching out personally to thank you for your support and ask for your help. Let me explain. These liners represent my first venture, and I've put months of dedication into them. Small entrepreneurs like myself face challenges in a market dominated by large companies. That is very true. Your time is valuable, but a few minutes for an honest product review on Amazon would mean the world to me, and you would be helping level the playing field, I think, one review at a time. If you have any issues with your liners, please reach out and I'll resolve them promptly. Thank you for taking time to read this, and I very much look forward to reading your review. Warmest regards, Alexandra Martin, L of iStock Kitchen. iStock Kitchen. So it's probably a separate product. Company from the design of the air fryer. But this is a guy called. So this is the box from Amazon with the air fryer. We're just gonna open it I'd say it looks really massive because I haven't got much of a space in my kitchen, and I was looking out for something that would I'll be able to fit in my kitchen when I, you know, kind of start remodeling my kitchen or just changing things around. Here we are. Massive box. It did say that it was small enough to fit the kitchen surface. We are going to have to do a lot of thinking to fit it in my kitchen somehow. Surfaces. It's the Tefal Dual Easy Fry Double Drawer Air Fryer, 8.3 liters, which is quite big. I should have known. My family is big, so I need to look for something that can take us all along. So let's try and this. This is how it's boxed. So quite well boxed. Guys, quite big. And there we are, the reveal. I don't know if anybody is excited as I am about an air fryer. Guys, I don't really know, but I know what happens with my previous air fryer, and I know how an air fryer helped me. So, and it's good for others when they want something really quick as well. Even if I'm not present or a meal has not full meal has not been prepared, I can quickly whip something. Well, they can cook. To be honest with you, my boys can cook if they put their mind to it. However, anyway, that's not the point here. But this is the air fryer. It's absolutely exciting to welcome this air fryer into my kitchen. And I'm not going to put it on now, guys. I just wanted to show you the Tefal air fryer. If anybody wants to buy it, I am going to put a link later on. It might not be immediate, but I'll put a link below my video so that if anybody wants to check it out, they could. It's got two parts to it, a smaller part and a larger part to it. This is relatively large and it's much larger than, I believe, two of them together are definitely larger than what I have. Meaning, this looks like a whole chicken could fit in here. A whole chicken. Yeah, a medium chicken. Yeah, and chicken legs, for vegetables on one, on one side. You could put vegetables in here. You could put other things like, if you're cooking, I don't know, roast potatoes. You could probably do roast potatoes a good amount for at least 4 to 5 people, I reckon. As I say, I'm going to show myself using it, cooking something, and I'll do a review. And this side can also, potentially speaking, a lot of stuff. I mean, chicken nuggets, fish. As I said, one of my targets is to actually do baking in an air fryer. I really want to know what happens and how it comes out. And of course, there's the plug. The plug is relatively long, not too long, but there we are. Let's cut it off. This is how long it is. That's how long the plug is. I'm not overly sure what's going on here, whether this opens up at the top. I don't know yet, and I probably won't know until I put it on, but I don't think it opens. I think that's just the top of it. So that's that. And then these are the, I believe, the bits that are inside, metal bits. I believe so. Go in. Yeah, so that fits in there. That comes with it. I'm going to leave that in there. There's also another one for the other side. Okay. But as I said to you, that there, I just remembered, this is the time to really check if it fits in accurately. And there we are. It's fitted absolutely perfectly. And again, I'll leave links for these to match anybody that wants to buy this Tefal air fryer. These are the ones that go with it. I will be reviewing the young person who invented it, that left the letter. To the buyer. I'll be doing him a good review. He says thank you on that. Yeah. He's a young entrepreneur and trying to compete against the market giants. So let's help young people who are entrepreneurs. So there we are. I forgot to show you this. It's got this. It goes with I believe it's the instruction, yeah. So you've got a whole load, quite a lot of it comes with a guide on how to use it. Dual easy fry. This is how the pages look. Cooking tips and so forth. I think there's just 2 of them in there. And then dual easy fry and grill booklet. And a guarantee as well. So I did buy some other kitchen items. My kitchen is in the process of some kind of reorganizing. And there are things that I've needed to actually buy and supplies. So these are serving spoons. These are from hardware, not hardware, kitchen type of store. Home goods and home items. Local town. These were about £1.20 each, or so £1.50 for this one. And then I also needed plates, other plates, or extra plates, and these were on all these cost me £21. No, £27 50, I think. All these I'm showing you. And he reduced the price for me, to be honest, because I think these were like £2. He reduced them to 120 each, and I bought 6 of them. So they are mini small bowls that are not necessarily for cereal. They're just good for things like, I don't know, fruits, peanuts, side dishes, soup, side dishes. If you've got garlic bread, croutons, anything that you want to put on the side, maybe, and they're floured like that. And I have 6 of those. And then also I bought some additional plates for my kitchen, of which I have 6 of them. Well packaged when you buy them, and again they're floured and they go quite well somehow with this. And that's it for today. I just wanted to show my haul. I've got a few things coming in as well, even as I try to reorganize my kitchen environment for towards the end of the year, leading up to Christmas. If you're new here, thank you so much. Please do subscribe, comment, like, and share. I appreciate each and every one of you, my viewers. It would be nice to hear from you. Now, next, I also wanted to show you my throw or cover for my seat, which I showed you, I believe, in the last video. For those of you who watched my last video, if not, I will be linking it. It was a blanket from Shein, and previous to that picture you just saw of my settee, that was it without. And here is the new cover, which kind of fits in very well over this specific settee or sofa of mine, and it just lifts up the look a little bit. We'll probably be using it as a cover or also just as a blanket on the couch, as an extra blanket. It may sometimes get removed. And here is also bags that I bought from Shein. I've used them to store some of my son's boxing items that sometimes just sit at the door. So they've got a bag now, and I've moved them away from the door to put them in another corner of the living room. So that's worked out well. I also managed to finally harvest my last tomatoes on the vine.